Good morning to all. I am K Venkatsan, Assistant Professor, Department of Management Studies at Sri Vidya Mandir Arts and Science College, Autonomous, Uttangarai, Krishnagiri district. Today we will see on the topic for RBI, Reserve Bank of India, and functions of Reserve Bank of India, RBI. The RBI, Reserve Bank of India, the main functions. RBI is an Reserve Bank of India as well as called Central Bank of India. The main functions of RBI, it should be monetary functions, and the second one is a non-monetary functions. Monetary functions. First one, issue of currency. Banker to government. Third one is a banker to bank. And the fourth one is a manager of foreign exchange. And fifth one is a control of credit. The non-monetary functions is to be collection and publication of data. Second thing is a regulatory and supervisory functions. And third one is a development and promotion function. These are all the major functions played by the RBI, Reserve Bank of India. The first function, first monetary function, the main monetary authority of the country, our country. It formulates, implements and monitors the monetary policy, as well as it has to ensure an adequate flow of credit to productive sectors. The monetary function, the Indian economy, monetary, should be controlled by the RBI and formulates the RBI and monitor the function and flow of credit and productive sectors. The public sector bank, the private sector bank, as well as the cooperative banks. What are all the main role played by the public sector, private sector and cooperative banks should be regulatory by RBI, Reserve Bank of India. The next one, issuer of currency. The currency notes. The issuer only one RBI. The design making a design. The what are all the design should be implemented by RBI, and printing and distribution. The printing should be only made by the RBI, and distribution, the currency notes distribute to the banking sector, banking and the government, etc. and agencies. The next is the bank issues and exchange or destroys currency and coins not fit for circulation. The destroyed notes should be taken over under custody of RBI. And the goal of ensuring an adequate supply of clean and genuine notes. Only circulate the genuine and clean notes. It is the main goal of the RBI. There is the damages and any false or any fakes should be recovered by the RBI and recovering to take under the custody. The next one is a banker to government. The banking RBI plays the major bank of the government. Banker to the government. It performs merchant banking function for the central and the state governments. Also acts their banker. The major role played by the banker to government, Central Bank of India, as well as the RBI, Reserve Bank of India. The next one is a banker to bank. The all banks controlled by the bank, by RBI, Reserve Bank of India. The transfer funds and settle interbank transactions. The funds should be transfer and settle interbank transactions. For example, IMPS and RTGS and other bank settlements should be carried forward to the RBI, Reserve Bank of India, and all banks operating in the country have accounts with the RBI. The country have account with the RBI, and the recent trends, emerging trends introduced by the RBI. For example, NEFT transfer and other transfer should be implemented. NEFT, IMPS, RTGS and UPI, etc. It should be implemented by recent transactions in the policies. The next one is a manager of foreign exchange. The manager of foreign exchange should be full and full controlled by the RBI, Reserve Bank of India. It acts as a custodian and manages the Foreign Exchange Management, FIMA, Foreign Exchange and Management Act 1999, and it buys and sells foreign currencies to maintain the exchange rate of Indian rupee versus foreign currencies like the US dollar, euro, pound sterling and Japanese yen, etc. RBI should buy the currencies in the various countries and take over the custodian, and sells the foreign currencies. It is a major role of RBI. The next one is a control of credit. How should control the credit? It should be major role. Credit control is a major weapon of the RBI used to control demand and supply of money in the economy, as well as the control of credit. It should be repo rate. Repo and reverse repo rate should be taken over by the RBI, Reserve Bank of India. And the next one is a collection and publication of data. The RBI should be separate department for statistics, for collecting, compiling and disseminating statistical information and conducting research related to bank and other financial sectors of the economy, including supply of money, credit banking operation and foreign exchange, etc. It should be collecting and disseminating or compiling the data, statistical data. Regulatory and supervisory function. The RBI Act and the Banking Sector Act have both conferred extensive powers of regulations and supervisions to the RBI over commercial and cooperative banks to check malpractices and protect interests of the investors. The investors should make the real economy, or in the there is malpractices have been arising, the banking RBI should be involved and to take over the action. And any other regulation, for example, the license given license to the banks and issue of currency notes and control the credit system, credit and supervisory function. The RBI to make the periodical checkup and periodical review to the banking sector, as well as the private sector, public sector and cooperative sector. All kinds of banks should be controlled over the RBI, Reserve Bank of India, as well as the non-banking financial companies, Muthoot Finance, Manappuram Gold, etc. You should be controlled over the RBI and under the control, credit control to the RBI, Reserve Bank of India. And next one and last one is a development and promotion function. The RBI has been aiding development and promoting saving and banking habits, development of institutional agriculture and other rural activities has been an area of focus right from the inception. The RBI has been aiding to development and promoting saving and banking habits to the rural areas, to invest the saving habits and to create the awareness among the saving and to develop the agriculture. For example, cooperative banks to develop the agricultural finance and other finance activities, crop loan and jewel loan, etc., to providing the loans to the farmers for promoting the agriculture. These kind of activities should be developed by the RBI, Reserve Bank of India. These are all the major factors played by the RBI, Reserve Bank of India. Thank you.